Donn, as we go through one of our last videos today, I tentatively said I wanted to say what helps sell a house the most. But as I thought about that, sometimes these videos can be too salesy.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be salesy, but I want to be fact-based. And one of the facts that I learned and continue to learn is about properties that are for sale by owner.
Yes.
So for sale by owner houses, typically only 7% of those sellers are actually able to sell the house.
Really?
And the second part of that is that 57% of that 7% are sold to friends of the seller.
I believe that because I know when what they call these Fsbos, for sale by owners, cross my desk, I take a big sigh because I know there are so many things that can go wrong. And the main thing that I see go wrong is the reason it's a Fsbo is the seller didn't like the quotes he got on the value of his home and overpriced the home, found a buyer somehow, and the home doesn't appraise. And the whole deal blows up.
Or the other alternative is that it was 2021.
Yeah.
And have a for sale by owner because I don't want to pay commissions. I know the buyers will pay above appraised price and they'll still waive contingencies.
But so many things can go wrong when you think how much a realtor does with each transaction and then how much we do. A for sale by owner with a cash offer can be a nightmare.
So when you see for sale by owners and it's a finance deal, what happens across your desk?
I worry about the value they put. I worry about their disclosures. Did they truly disclose everything? The condition of the house? It's not like I'm always able to go tour the house. So there's always a surprise with Fsbo. With a good realtor involved in the transaction, these things can happen.
Right.
Or usually don't happen.
Right. And of course, that brings us to 2024, where the market's changed. Interest rates are down. We still have the possibility of rate buy downs.
Thank God. Yep.
And now I'm going to refocus us on what the house should look like. And I don't want to make this long and contracted here, but I want to start with at least the drive-up appeal, the curb appeal, or as we like to say these days, the digital curb appeal, because it's different today.
Yes.
No longer do you drive by a house and say, I want to live in that house in this neighborhood. I might be in Paris looking at your house and say, I want to buy that house.
Exactly. So it's very important. Of course, all the tricks, the staging, the curb appeal, all these things make a difference.
So it used to be when curb appeal, the realtor may say, paint your door red.
Right.
Or paint it
That's
some
right.
Florida tropical color. But now we're seeing entire front yards being landscaped. One of the landscape designers I like to mention is Luis Yensa Garden Designs. Not only has he published in Architectural Digest and various publications, Better Homes and Gardens, and additional national publications, he brings the wherewithal, the knowledge, and if you like somebody who's Spanish, who knows Latin, you'll enjoy working with him. But he also brings value to the house.
Well, it's funny you mentioned Luis. I used Luis, and I think Luis was a big factor in my house selling in 2 days, the curb appeal.
And when I look at the Caldwell Banker agents on Las Olas, I know some of the big hitters are using Luis Yensa to help price their houses at a higher rate.
That's great. Great information. Good information for everyone out there. Call Gary, get Luis's information, and just have a great day.
Thank you, Don. It's really a pleasure being with you.
Okay. Bye-bye.